upside down. I haven't finished unpacking. It's down. Mr. Spade, I have a terrible, terrible confession to make. That story I told you yesterday was just a story.
The biblical injunction, thou shalt not kill, is one that requires qualification in view of our broader knowledge of impulses behind homicide. The various legal categories, such as first and second degree murder, various degrees of homicide, manslaughter, are civilized recognitions of impulses of various degrees of culpability. The man who kills in self-defense, for instance, must not be judged by the same standards applied to the man who kills for gain.
I'm not crazy. I'm not hysterical. I'm not even crying. But I have the awful feeling that something's wrong. And I had that same feeling once before, when my mother died.
Well, I didn't do anything. I'm on a lawyer.
Where was he picked up? Riverside Drive. He tried to get away in the murdered girl's car.
That was my car.
This is yours, too. It's got your initials on it. But it's her blood.
But here's the real lowdown. Put the blame on me, boy. Put the blame on me. Mame kissed a buyer from over.
Well, you know any better than to wake a man up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon? What's up?
Half these guys, I think, got no mothers. They got no respect for the service. You can always tell a man by how he don't have respect for the service. He don't respect the service. He don't respect his mother.
What do you want?
Yeah?
Remember the blizzard back in Manhattan?
Be back in 5 minutes.
In 1886. They say the traffic was tied up and folks were in a fix. That's the story that went around. But here's the real lowdown. Put the blame on me, boys. Put the blame on me. Mame gave a chump such an ice cold no. For 7 days they shovel snow, so you can put the blame on me, boy. Put the...
Well, I got news. Big news.
H.A.C.
Nate Quinlan?
Quinlan? I figured we'd have Hank Quinlan to deal with. You finished packing?
I've heard about that guy.
All right, Curly, enough's enough. You can't eat the Venetian blinds. I just had them installed on Wednesday.
Crushed trachea, fractured skull, semen in her throat, on her face. 17 years old. Cheerleader. It's ugly, Mr. Bone. Down in L.A. it happens all the time, but we don't get the creeps up here. You didn't see anything.
That's right, and I didn't do it, so I think I'm gonna go, all right?
Sit down.
You nuts! figured this was a setup and you showed up anyway?
A lot of bad stuff happened here. As good a place as any for it to end.
America is the most talented, productive, and entrepreneurial workers in the world.